John Cena.
Okay, we're back live. Sorry, people, that it crashed the first time. I don't know what the deal was. So, NNSCRA Talks Wrestling Podcast Part 2! Okay.
Sweet!
Hold on, well, before we continue our discussion, let's let Trent give his thoughts on the brand split.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, I gotta say, after WWE pretty much announced that SmackDown was going to be moving to Tuesdays for the first time in 17 years, it's a long time coming, and I gotta say, a lot of people really didn't care for SmackDown because you know, like back in the day when when it started coming on Thursdays and Fridays, then it went back to Thursdays, which didn't last too long. The spoilers will be put up like on wrestling websites like on the day it was aired, so not many people really cared to watch. But now that it's going live and WWE pretty much confirmed that the brand split is happening, I gotta say with the WWE world title, you know, with it being on Roman Reigns, I seriously consider that they need to bring a second world title because that would like create more opportunities. And you know, I don't know if you guys talked about this before I showed up, but Triple H posted something on Twitter saying NXT takeover. Then after that, he put the end. So, and the final NXT show is supposed to be like July 11th or something like that, or maybe a little bit after. And I was thinking that that's pretty much our SmackDown roster right there, but I'm not sure.
Honestly, I think that too. It would be a great idea because, like I said, NXT needed to be its own actual on-TV thing. And if it's gonna be SmackDown, then then that's gonna be amazing because then I'm pretty sure it's gonna be so much better.
Well, yeah, but here's the thing, though. They've been rumoring a WWE
I think Roxy
draft.
wants to be on camera
Hi,
now.
Roxy. They've been rumoring a WWE draft, and so, you know, if we're gonna take all the NXT roster and move it to the SmackDown roster, what's the point of having a draft?
Alright.
True. And
True.
WWE did already confirm that the draft is July 11th, so.
They can,
Right.
They can still have drafts for other superstars. It has to be just NXT.
The thing I'm wondering is, are they going to do the draft like they normally did, where, you know, they had basically like the main superstars go into, you know, it broadcasts where the main superstars are drafted, and then afterwards you have to follow the live draft going on the website or something?
Does this mean
I think they will. I think they will have to do that.
Now?
Probably.
One Raw pay-per-view, one SmackDown pay-per-view a month.
That's what they were saying.
No.
They were talking about that possibility.
You know what? To be honest, I kind of didn't like that format. Like when they did that, I didn't like that. Like 1 month is a Raw pay-per-view, and then the next month it's a SmackDown one. I kind of didn't like that.
Well, I mean, if you've got rivalry going on in Raw and a rivalry going on in SmackDown, why can't you have a show where you have both those rivalries get settled out, you know?
I know.
I
exactly.
like it. No, I'm talking. I don't mean like that, Trent. I mean like two pay-per-views a month. One SmackDown, one Raw.
Oh, that would be ridiculous.
No, I don't think.
That'd be as bad as throwing in Roadblock, which absolutely made no sense as a pay-per-view.
It wasn't really a pay-per-view. It was just.
I think Roadblock was just a last-minute decision. I think
It was the stupidest thing I've ever seen.
It was more like
One of the worst booking decisions.
Hold on. What Roadblock was? It was mainly just a house show that they decided to make something special of.
Roadblock was more of a house show than
It was a
a
house
review.
show.
It was.
You know, they're planning on doing something in Hawaii, stuff like that. You know, like how they did the Beast in the East or whatever. They're planning on doing something like that in Hawaii. I think it's gonna be called Bash at the Beach or whatever, and it's gonna have Brock Lesnar. It's gonna have like Brock.
It's
Lesnar
not gonna be a pay-per-view.
No, it's gonna be like a 1 hour to an hour and a half show, I think.
Huh. Interesting.
It's gonna be like the Beast in the East and stuff.
So
Well, that's kinda
I've forgotten. I'm pretty sure is it 7 or 8 competitors that they normally have in the Money in the Bank ladder match?
It's
It's between 6 or 8.
Yeah, it ranges between like 4 and 8.
I found it really interesting that they chose to have 5 competitors confirmed on a Monday Night Raw episode. We already know Kevin Owens, Chris Jericho, Sami Zayn, Dean Ambrose, and Cesaro. So it makes me wonder how many more we're gonna end up having that they picked.
It's either gonna be one more or two more, I believe.
It's supposed to be 7. They already confirmed it's going to be 7.
It's gonna be
Yeah,
7.
it's two.
So
Yeah, it's gonna
my
be
question
7.
is, why did they not have like 4 matches on Monday night, and then they'll have the remaining 3? We're just gonna have 2 basically determined now.
No, because you can think about it. Okay, they set 5 on Monday Night Raw, then they'll set the other 2 on SmackDown because who cares about SmackDown at this point? And then from each and every Monday Night Raw after, it's gonna be just matches between the Money in the Bank superstars. That's how they always do it.
Well, possibly, yeah.
They'll all come out.
Any
They'll
picks to
all
win?
come out. They'll all come out bitching about trying who's gonna win. I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win. No, I'm gonna win. Then Shane McMahon will come out and say, okay, well here, if you guys want matches, you'll get it. You all 7 members of the Money in the Bank match will be in competition themselves.
Taking the
From one
potential
extra
rival.
random.
Any picks to win the Money in the Bank?
Right now it's gonna be between. Here's the 2 picks I really want to win, which would be Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens, but they're so embezzled in a feud right now that I don't think that's gonna happen.
I would love to see Kevin Owens win, but at the same time, like with this rivalry with Sami Zayn, I don't see it happening. I would love for Jericho to get at least one more run with the world title, before he's gone for good. And
Why are you in here twice?
Oh my God, we have 2 Seths.
And they're both frozen.
Oh God, Seth just froze again.
I think maybe I should host it because I have Seth's YouTube information, so I can just.
Yeah, my other one froze. Again, I'm gonna open this in Google Chrome. Maybe that's the problem.
Oh, JT Bryant left too. But honestly, the 2 I want.
Well, that's a first. Hang out with Crash.
And who else is in there? Dean Ambrose and Chris Jericho. They have a feud going. I don't
know if the Ambrose Asylum match
Right now,
ended
the only logical pick that could win at this point would be Cesaro because he's the only one that's not currently in a feud.
Yeah.
Which I'd be really happy about. I will be really happy if Cesaro wins. I love his new.
The fact that.
Oh my! Wait, Michael. Did they say that they were having the last 2 qualifying matches on SmackDown this week?
I think so.
Yeah, they were.
That's what I'm assuming. Because who gives a fuck about SmackDown? So they gotta try to make it. They gotta be like, okay, tune into SmackDown. See who else is gonna be Money in the Bank.
Though, I've been hearing that they were wanting to make SmackDown a legitimate wrestling show again.
Yeah, that's why they're doing the brand split. Right now, nobody gives a fuck about SmackDown.
That's why they're making it live again.
No, SmackDown was never live. SmackDown was always.
Yeah, I know. SmackDown was always taped, but now that it's going to be live, more people are going to tune in and watch it.
Yeah,
there were some specials that aired live though.
Yeah, but
how often do they do that? They did that like once every 5 to 6 months.
Barely.
It wasn't really special.
Maybe once every 5 to 6 years.
That is true.
Except for maybe Christmas week. So yeah, once every year I think was when they.
Yeah, Christmas.
Once every year, the week of Christmas is the time where they would do a live SmackDown.
There we go. Let's hope this fixes it.
Yeah.
Alrighty, Seth.
So who do you guys possibly see in those qualifying matches? Because I got a couple of names, but I think they're currently in a rivalry with somebody else, so I don't know.
Like Michael said, the most logical winner in the Money in the Bank will probably be Cesaro because again, he's the only guy who's not feuding with someone.
I thought AJ Styles was gonna beat Kevin Owens, and then I was telling my cousin, I was like, because of what happened on Monday Night Raw about the club splitting up or whatever. That would mean automatically if AJ was in the Money in the Bank, then the club's gonna screw him over. And so I was like,
well, yeah, but when I saw that AJ lost, that just basically says to me now we're gonna have Finn Balor coming up.
Yeah.
I want to know who these last 2 superstars are gonna be. Like, what are the matches on SmackDown that are qualified now? Have they even been announced yet?
I'm not sure if they have or not.
I'm gonna look that up.
Hold up. You were talking about how we end up having spoilers and stuff, Trent. there is actually a channel on YouTube that broadcasts the SmackDown episodes on Wednesday night. And let me see if they've actually done that.
Wait a minute, I'm trying to look up and see like if they actually
I
have.
hate to have
We're gonna
spoilers,
give people
but
spoilers.
I hate to have the spoilers, but I hate to have the spoilers, but honestly, I'm not watching SmackDown tonight regardless. I just want to know who's going to be in it.
All SmackDown does is just show you what happened on Raw Monday night for the
Yeah.
most part.
Oh, SmackDown.
Yeah.
Rehashing of Raw storylines.
This is what people have been saying. Once the brand split happens, then you're gonna put Raw back for 2 hours because they don't want people to get overexposed or whatever, you know.
Well,
Also, wait,
I
'cause I have another question too. Do you guys think that they should keep the women's title on both Raw and SmackDown? It's kind of like the WWE title.
I
if
think
they
they're
did
gonna
that,
have to.
or do you think they should bring back the Divas Championship?
No, don't.
No, they just
worry.
retired the Divas Belt. Why would they bring it back like a few weeks later?
Well, they
It makes
kind
no
of
sense.
just retired the World Heavyweight title too. Whenever you know,
I can see them bringing back the big gold belt because they honestly they never should have got rid of it.
maybe
seriously.
they'll bring back the World title, but maybe they'll have it a different belt, like a different looking
Wait a
belt.
minute.
Money in the Bank.
Alright,
Money in
here
the
it
Bank.
is. It was Alberto Del Rio against Zack Ryder.
Well, I already know who won that one.
Del Rio.
Yep.
What?
Del Rio won that.
Zack Ryder.
They're not gonna let Zack Ryder get lucky twice in 1 year.
And let's see.
There
Oh,
isn't
that's
another
the
one.
old-
Wait, hold on.
That was the only one.
Speaking of
Yeah,
which,
that was the only one.
speaking of which,
Oh my God.
I
If
know.
Make the other qualifying
know.
match.
If there was only one Money in the Bank right for SmackDown, I can only imagine what they're gonna do for the last one. I bet they're gonna save it for Cena. I bet they are.
Yeah, yep.
And then they
Oh my
had two
God,
championship
that's
matches.
so bad. I swear to God, if Cena gets into this Money in the Bank match,
Oh, no.
I
swear to God.
hated the way he won his first one.
It was
That
all-
was the
ridiculous.
absolute worst way to win a Money in the Bank.
No,
freaking
it
match.
wasn't because of growth. It was only 4 or 5 superstars in that match.
Well, wait a minute. If you look at the people we've got here, Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, Cesaro, Jericho, Ambrose, and now Del Rio, normally the Money in the Bank ladder matches have a big guy. What if Kane came back?
No,
That would be
don't.
awesome.
No,
It's not
I don't
gonna
see
be
that. I don't see that happening. As much as I would love Kane to come back, it's not gonna happen.
Nope, I told you who won the Money in the Bank.
Money in the Bank match.
I already told you guys who won the Money in the Bank match.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, wait a minute. Del Rio's not in a rivalry with anybody. There's a guy that maybe could win Money in the Bank.
Neither is Cesaro.
and the last two winners have been heels too. So, and they have Reigns as their top face. I don't understand why, because he can't get over
No.
as a face. But
Now, Cesaro, this is spoilers, people. Cesaro was actually in an Intercontinental title match on SmackDown. He obviously lost it to The Miz. The Miz retains. So,
Alright.
That still doesn't mean that the Miz is gonna.
no, I'm aware of that, but still, Cesaro getting a title shot after he's won a Money in the Bank qualifying match?
That would mean you automatically know he's gonna lose. Now, if Cesaro
Yeah.
were won, then you know that Cesaro isn't winning. But I mean, to be honest,
This isn't winning
this
either.
last, I swear to God, this last, I can already see it. It's gonna go to Cena. I already.
Well, no. You know what? I don't agree with you. I do not agree with you because Kalisto got his rematch against Rusev on SmackDown. Rusev retained. We already know Rusev is going to be a transitional champion from bringing the belt from Kalisto over to John Cena. I don't think they're going to get Cena.
That is true.
Cena is not going to get the last spot because I have a feeling when we get to Money in the Bank, Cena's going to be the guy that's going to be going after Rusev. That's going to be the United States Championship match.
Yeah. So then, I wonder who that would.
Wait, so wait a minute. So if Kalisto is no longer in the title picture now, could Kalisto be in one of those qualifying matchups?
Let's hope
They already had.
I doubt it.
Let's
No.
hope it's not Boskara.
Yeah.
what about Kofi Kingston? He has a history of being in matches like that.
Yeah,
How
but
about Big E though?
Kofi Kingston, he's technically the tag team champion.
Yeah.
So he won't be in it because he's gonna have to defend it against probably the Vaudevillains again.
Whoa,
You
whoa,
think?
whoa.
Yeah, because Enzo and Cass and the Dudleys, that rivalry is gonna keep going till Money in the Bank.
I got a
Yeah.
quick question for you. Kurt Angle isn't partaking in the tag team title match. Is out there with him. Would it mean that they are the ones in the money in the bank? Yeah?
I'm gonna say this now because I didn't get to do it the last time we did this after a pay per view, but I felt so bad for Enzo on his first pay per view getting injured like that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that bad concussion he got after his head hit the ropes.
You know what I
Why is
love?
your camera pointing like towards your closet?
You know what I love? I love the fact that I went 8 for 8 in predicting the matchups for Extreme Rules, and I even also predicted that Ric Flair wasn't going to come out; it was going to be another woman.
I thought it was
wow.
gonna be Charles Robinson. When it
I
first
was
came out, I
calling
thought
Seth Rollins' return.
I hate
I did not call
WWE so
Rollins
much for
return.
not
I
letting
did.
Natalia win.
Trent was so mad. Trent was so mad. Trent was so mad.
No,
Well,
I knew
to be
that.
perfectly
I
honest,
didn't.
with the talent that's come up, I was actually surprised that Natalia's had 2 title shots in 2 pay-per-views.
No, I
I
want
didn't
Natty.
think. I didn't.
Natty deserves to be a champion, even if it's for a short time. She deserves it. She's
She
worked
already
her
I did
ass
been
not.
a
off.
I didn't
champion.
think. I
She,
didn't think that they were
she's
going to put the belt on.
She's worked her ass off.
I didn't think they were going to put the belt on Natalia, but I thought they were actually going to have Charlotte win clean for once on her own. That was a big disappointment in that match.
It's WWE fucking over their hearts, pretty much.
Yeah, I wonder if that was a big F you to Brett when that last pay-per-view where she got screwed over like that. I really wonder. What
That was
Brett
the
legitimately
dumbest
thinking?
pull I've ever seen WWE have
That
to try
literally
and do a
gave
Montreal
Brett.
screw job in a women's title match.
That
Yeah.
literally gave Brett like they literally gave Brett the middle finger, like literally they gave him the middle fucking finger, dude. All that time burying the hatchet, there's still already. I know for a fact there's still tension between Bret Hart and Vince McMahon. I bet that's
Well, Bret Hart will do nothing but bury the current product. I mean, he will talk so much shit about it. It's not even funny. So maybe
it doesn't
that's
even.
maybe
But
that has
so
something to
then
do with
why
it.
take it out of what's this is almost like the situation I had at my real job. Is why take it out on somebody who has nothing to do with it? She's not even technically like the daughter of Bret Hart. She's the daughter of Jimmy Anvil Neidhart.
Right.
So
Yeah.
why take it out on somebody who's not even related in who's Bret's uncle, not even technically blood? Well, I don't know how to say it. Like not kin of Bret Hart. Just
All right,
because
so
they there at ringside.
here's the big question I wanted to ask, and of course we do have the possibility of a Money in the Bank cash in on the night of the pay-per-view,
I doubt
but
that's gonna happen again.
They have done that before with
Yeah.
Kane.
Yeah, the
But-
one and only time. I guess they're gonna do it again.
but my question
If
is,
Rom-
Rollins comes back, he's gone over big. Does Rollins get the title back at Money in the Bank?
No.
Well, Well, they do have plans to keep the title of Reigns until SummerSlam.
No. Listen.
Yeah.
That is a possibility, but if WWE wanted Rollins to have the title back because they weren't done with him, they could get it back to him and keep it on him until SummerSlam.
That's what I'm thinking.
There's still-
I mean, Reigns would have a rematch coming.
Yeah, it's what it
Well,
is.
I'll say. Let me say this about the Money in the Bank match. If someone heel wins the Money in the Bank ladder match, then Rollins he's not beating Reigns at Money in the Bank. Roman's gonna retain.
It doesn't matter. To be honest, it doesn't matter regardless if you're heel or face. You can turn in one night, so it really doesn't matter if you're heel or face.
Yeah, Rollins is the crowd
but
designated face.
not counting Cena. Who was the last person who was face won the Money in the Bank? Because I'm not counting Cena.
I don't remember.
I think every
Last one that
honestly
was
believe
face.
no. Besides Cena, I think everybody who's well, Damien, I guess you can count Damien Sandow. And those in the faces.
He
believe it or
was
not-
heel at the time, though. He was
You can
heel.
say
Believe it or
Wait,
not, but no,
Was
believe it or not, the
CM
faces-
Punk heel when he got the first Money in the Bank?
Yeah, no.
Was Daniel
The
Bryan
second
heel?
time he was heel, but the first time I'm pretty sure he was face.
No, the first one was face because I was at that WrestleMania when he
Yeah,
won it. And the
so-
problem
so-
Was
CM
Daniel
Punk.
Bryan a heel when he? Was Daniel Bryan a heel?
Daniel Bryan
Yeah,
was-
yeah, he
Yeah.
was a heel when he won it. So
Yeah.
Believe
he
it or
was
not,
heel.
besides CM Punk, all the other faces who have won the championship or won the Money in the Bank, and or Sandow was a heel when he won it, but he turned face. They've all lost in their cash in. Cena lost to Punk, and fucking Damian Sandow pissed me off because I was at that Raw when he cashed it in, lost to John Cena.
Yeah, well, a lot
That's
of
what ruined
a
his
lot of the
career.
Money in the Bank contract winners started heel and then they turned face. Daniel Bryan turned face because remember he cashed it in on I think it was Big
but
Show.
he was
so-
already he was
Yeah,
already
he cashed it in
he
on
was
Big
already-
Show.
He turned face I think after he won the belt.
Yeah,
Well,
Big Show needs to retire.
I like Big Show's old song better than his
I've met the
current
Big
one.
Show. I've met the Big Show. He gave me fucking rabbit ears when I tried to take a picture with him. But Big Show needs to
Hey,
retire.
I don't mean to interrupt here, but Dylan Young might want to join us.
Oh, okay.
yeah, Dylan might want to join.
But to be honest, I'm being serious. Big Show needs to just fucking retire. I don't mean to sound like a douchebag, but I like to be honest, he just needs to retire. Big Show's been around for a while. Yeah, he's big.
Well, I mean,
he's starting to get really
we've got
slow.
Cass now, who's 7 foot tall. Actually, no, he's actually 6'5". But
And you can't teach that.
No, Big Show's 7 foot.
You owe me one, Kyle.
he is not. No, Cass is not.
Is
7
Big
tall.
Cass gonna be the new Big Show?
No, I'd like.
No.
No, I don't
I'd
think
like-
so.
I'd like to see Big Cass versus like Undertaker or Luke Gallows. Luke Gallows.
Undertaker.
Luke Gallows is like 7 foot tall.
I still refer to
Luke
Luke
Gallows and Big
Gallows.
Cass actually have very similar wrestling styles too.
No, freaking Luke. It's to be honest, it's great to see Luke Gallows back in WWE, but and
Yeah, it's actually great.
He's not Festus anymore, so
yeah, he's not
Luke
fast.
Gallows back, now we get Rita back, and then we get CM Punk.
He's not festive.
and don't forget about Jesse or AKA Slam Master J. My God, that was terrible.
The day CM Punk returns to WWE is the day the world implodes.
So that's what I was gonna say is, do you think if Punk wanted to come back to WWE, do you think they'd let him after every?
Punk already
every-
said he's never coming back. So
I'm just saying, like in retrospect, like if he ever, do you think WWE would let him, or after everything he said and did?
I think probably they would because if you look at the fact that they've taken in AJ Styles, they've taken in Austin Aries, they've taken in Samoa Joe, a lot of people
they
who were
pretty much
rivalries to the
they pretty
company.
much taken like all of the big TNA names.
The one thing that pisses me off is that
They took in
Austin-
Sting, who refused.
Austin Aries said he was going to be NXT only. He did not want to go to the main roster at all.
Yeah.
Not sure he's going to have a choice if the brand split happens.
Well, we'll see. Fucking, the only
Yeah, we'll see about
I touched on this earlier, but I want to know Trent's opinion. James Storm. What's your opinion on James Storm, Trent?
He didn't do anything for WWE really.
He came in. He did a few NXT shows.
Came in, did a few NXT shows,
and
then he left. And then he
he
left.
offered more
So
money and he left. So I just want to know what your opinion on that whole thing was.
well, I kind of don't have one because in my honest opinion, he didn't really stay long enough to really put on an impact for NXT. So I can't really say anything about James
He
Storm.
got a really good pop when he came out that one time as James Storm, and then fucking, he's like, oh, she only offered me more money, bye, and then I said, fuck you to everybody.
Yeah. Yeah, so I can't really say anything about James Storm. A blank just comes up in my head. He didn't stay long enough to do anything, in my opinion.
All right, I want to poll around everybody. I want to do a poll. start, and I'm gonna do it from how I look. So I'll go last, and then so JT will go first. You guys are given the task to create a storyline for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship match, and the upcoming pay per view. JT, tell me how would you book it?
Where'd that come from?
The title match?
Just
If
the
it
title
weren't
match.
you.
The title match.
Wait, can you
and
repeat
everything
that,
else.
Michael? Because my sister stepped on my dog's foot, so I didn't hear a
All
thing.
right,
Oh,
You're-
yeah.
you're tasked with creating a storyline starting from next Monday on Raw to Money in the Bank, and then
Alright, so I'm
and then,
Kevin Dunn, basically.
hold on, and then the pay per view after for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. So JT starts, and we'll go around here. So JT, how would you book the World Heavyweight Champion Roman Reigns and his opponent between Seth Rollins and then the pay per view after?
Well, thing is, given their past animosities towards one another, I would book it in a no disqualification match. Anything is legal in that match. I'd have them both disqualify the other. I'd have them both win their matches by disqualification, which would force the stipulation.
Robot voice.
Why? Because
Trent, your camera's not on you. It's like pointed towards your wall.
It's what?
Other way. When you lean back, it only caught like half your face.
Yeah.
All right, continue, JT.
okay, so the reason why I would book it as no DQ is clearly simple. Both of them have past animosities stemming from when Seth turned on the Shield back in 2014. Of course, this would go. They would resume the feud once Rowan drops the title at SummerSlam, which would eventually culminate into a Hell in a Cell match. And believe me, I've heard them say it before, and I'll echo this sentiment. Careers and people can be changed after Hell in a Cell.
Very true. All right, Kyle.
I honestly have no idea. I don't do a whole lot of booking, fantasy booking, so
All
you
right.
guys will come up with something a lot better than I would.
All right, Seth.
I mean, I basically like JT's idea of the no disqualification. I'm just trying to think of their wrestling styles and stuff. I mean, you look at the match that Seth Rollins had with Randy Orton at WrestleMania. I mean, that just shows the capability of that guy. To be honest with you, we've not really seen Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns go at it in, like a main event matchup, one-on-one. And the way that they've put Roman Reigns over with the fact, we had that matchup where AJ Styles, it was an Extreme Rules match. AJ hit him and everything, one spear and AJ's down and out. I don't think the no disqualification and a no holds barred kind of matchup really would do it, because they tried it with AJ and Roman Reigns and it made Roman Reigns look like he's, this big tough guy that he can take you down with one big move and he can sustain against 5 big moves against him. I think that basically if I were to kind of book the matchup between the two of them, if I were to put any kind of a stipulation on it, I would look at something that maybe, Rollins would be able to sell to make it look like it's a legit thing, and that would be maybe something like a ladder match, have the title hanging up above the ring kind of thing.
Tried doing that with Ambrose last year. Yeah.
Alright, so then what about the pay-per-view after Money in the Bank?
Oh, the pay-per-view after Money in the Bank, I think that more than likely...
If it would be Seth Rollins, if not, it can be anybody else.
I don't know. Quite honestly, I would like to see Roman Reigns drop the belt to Seth Rollins.
Same here, my
Yeah,
friend.
Money in the Bank.
Oh,
I'd
Dylan
rather,
Young's here.
so...
Dylan's in.
There's Dylan.
All right, and then so now we'll move on to Trent. Trent, how would you do your booking of the title matches between Money in the Bank and the one after Money in the Bank?
Well, with the current booking in Money in the Bank, I'm pulling this like straight out of my head because I honestly don't know. But you know that the first match is obviously going to be a standard one-on-one match, and I can see you know uh like Roman Reigns getting like that John Cena miracle boost and everything. And like he counters out of the pedigree, hits the Superman punch and gets into the spear. And Seth Rollins, he gets mad because the Authority, because last Monday on Raw, the Authority said that they're not gonna like help Rollins, and he's gonna complain, and he wonders why like like they like they didn't help it because honestly, like him and the Authority was always supposed to be the plan B. So into Hell in a Cell, which is going to be the next pay-per-view after Money in the Bank, I believe it's going to be like a Hell in a Cell match. And
Hell in a Cell is always after in October.
What'd you say, Michael?
Hell in a Cell is always in October. It's the pay-per-view before Survivor Series.
What's the pay-per-view after Money in the Bank?
I think it's
I think it's Night of Champions.
SummerSlam.
No, it's not a
I think
champion.
it's SummerSlam,
No, it's not a champion. SummerSlam is always in August. SummerSlam's in August.
Oh, that's right. That's what I'm thinking.
So if the next pay-per-view is Night of
Here, I'll look it up.
Champions,
Hello. The IWC Savior is here.
yeah, if the next pay-per-view is Night
Okay.
of Champions,
Let's
I
see.
can see them either like for them to have like a definite winner, either no holds barred, like what Seth was talking about, or honestly,
Is it Elimination Chamber?
no.
I think they're done with
I'm
that.
looking right now. Hold
They
up.
got
Let's see,
rid of
Extreme
Elimination
Rules. Oh, wow.
No, it's not. It's Payback.
Battleground.
Oh, it's
Oh, Battleground. That's gonna be
Battleground, July 24th. Wait, what? Okay, yeah. Money in the Bank's June 19th. Battleground, July 24th, and then you get SummerSlam on August 21st. Then
Well,
Night
if
of
it's gonna be
Champions.
if it's gonna be Battleground, that's gonna be one of the weak pay-per-views.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's just
No,
gonna be
that's not true. Last time we had a Battleground, we saw Brock Lesnar, Seth Rollins, and The Undertaker.
What was it? The first Battleground, wasn't it in Tampa, too? At one point, I think the first one was in Tampa when they first started it.
I think it's gonna be another one-on-one match, like when Seth Rollins wins by disqualification,
No.
then leading into SummerSlam, which we all know, like when Reigns will definitely lose the title. He's not gonna lose it at Money in the Bank. So
No, I don't see him losing at Money in the Bank.
Wait, I got something for you. We know that Rollins has already played where he's got backup. He had the J&J security and everything. Do you see in the rivalry between him and Roman Reigns, now we know more than likely Finn Balor is going to be taking over the club.
Mhm.
Do you see Rollins maybe aligning with the club as them being his backup?
I've heard that as rumors made before that people.
I can see that. It's possible.
Yeah.
If Seth Rollins gets screwed at Money in the Bank, I can see that happening like towards Battleground.
Yeah. So let's say, for instance, like Rollins doesn't get the title from Reigns. They go to at Money in the Bank. They go to Battleground, and then you have the whole reveal. Maybe at that point with Finn Balor, AJ Styles feud. You've got Finn Balor taking the lead of the role of leader of the club. And then they attack Roman Reigns in the one-on-one matchup at Battleground between Rollins and Reigns.
Dude, I
can see
honestly,
it happening.
I cannot wait for Finn Balor to come up to Monday Night Raw because I think
Yes.
that's when. I hope they don't make him wait till every pay-per-view to do it. But
No.
I'd like to see Finn Balor come up to every Monday Night Raw and come out into the pay-per-view.
Well, I mean, this he's been talking about like, hey, I'm coming to Monday, and people were wondering when's that Monday. I hope it's sooner than later. But what's funny is that people are talking about Finn Balor. What about the other guy who was ruling NXT before Finn Balor, Kenta? That guy's been injured for a long ass time.
Yeah,
No one is.
He's coming back soon, but
Everybody's been wondering what the-
I doubt they're gonna move him to the main roster like this early because how long has he been gone? He's been gone
almost a
like
year. Almost a
longer
year.
than a year
Yeah.
now, hasn't
I
he?
think nearly 18 months in total. I think.
Well, I'm looking at the
Oh.
I'm looking at the schedule right now. NXT Takeover is going to be on June 8th. You've got 11 days between then and June 19th. I think you're going to see in that time you're going to see Finn Balor come up to the main roster.
I don't think so.
Oh,
I
definitely.
think they're gonna book him on the pay-per-view. They're not gonna have him come up on a Raw.
You think
He
he's
can-
going to be okay? So wait a minute. So okay, so they book him on the pay-per-view. Okay, so let's say that he then comes up as the leader of the club at Money in the Bank. Okay, let's say that happens. Who does AJ's rivalry? Who does his matchup go up against? Because he's not going to be in the ladder match.
The club.
Who's he going to be against before the reveal takes place?
I think it'll be AJ thinking he's all big and bad and can take on the club 2-on-1. And
Do you think
then,
it'll be a handicap match?
yeah, I think it'll be like a handicap match, and then like the match will end in a DQ or something stupid, and then AJ will start going ham with the chair.
But wait a minute. But then where does that leave the Usos? More than likely we're going to have the club and the Usos again, I would think.
No,
Yeah.
no, not with the club breaking up. I think they're gonna go after AJ now.
What?
They're gonna go after they're gonna go after AJ. They're not just gonna let him being like, oh, I don't want you guys helping me. Oh, you cost me. They're not gonna let that slide.
Okay,
I
so
think I honestly see him going in a feud with Dean Ambrose. Dude, it won't matter in the major part of the storyline. He may as well
You and
go
me,
against
darling.
someone in the that's very good and very solid. I say he goes against Dean and has a little feud and turns.
that would
really
have to
well.
be after Money in the Bank because Ambrose is already tied up qualifying into the ladder match.
Right. That's what I'm saying. That's what's probably going to happen. That's what I
Okay,
think.
but wait a minute. Okay, so you mentioned maybe a handicap match. Could there be a chance that we'd have Carl Anderson, Luke Gallows against AJ Styles and a mystery partner?
Possibility
That's
there.
gonna be Balor. Because I can't see anyone else like fitting into.
So
that
wait a minute.
category.
Wait a minute. So maybe take the two storylines, make them all happen at Money in the Bank, have it AJ Styles and Finn Balor against the club, and have the heel turn for Finn Balor at Money in the
Yeah,
Bank.
kind
That's
of
a
make
good
it like a
idea.
huge storyline. That's what you're
That's
thinking.
a good idea, but it would take out the excitement of because everybody would know, oh, it's gonna be Finn Balor. For me, I want to book it as like I'd want to book it as if I want to do that, I'd book it as okay. Let's do the mystery partner thing, and then let's have him search the actual Raw locker room for somebody, and be like, yeah, you want to do it? Like, yeah, cool. And then the night of the pay-per-view, the club attacks that superstar, and then they come out and boast like, oh, hey, yeah, that's gonna be a handicap match, and then he comes out. He comes out. AJ comes out like, damn, it's gonna suck. I'm in a handicap match now, and then Finn Balor out of nowhere comes out and says, hey, I got your back. I think that's how they should book it if they're gonna do it that way. Something to try to keep the excitement in, like okay, now no one's gonna expect Finn Balor.
I don't know how soon he's going to be back, but it'd be cool if maybe Adrian Neville was the mystery partner for AJ.
Yeah. I mean, we don't see a lot of
Neville
huge
had
storylines that often, too.
Neville had, I think it was an ankle injury, right?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what they say. That's what they're saying. Ankle injury.
No, I thought it was an ankle or shin. I heard it was a shin.
I heard it was
I'm
ankle.
looking
But,
right
like,
now
it was-
at their thing that says ankle injury.
It was? Okay. I thought I heard it was a shin. I do want to say, though, is that, I know we're heading into Money in the Bank and all that stuff, which is really cool. But I do want to say that as a possibility, I want to kind of reveal. I don't know if everyone may have noticed, but there is a probable possibility where me, Mr. Norman there, and possibly Levi McIntyre will all be over in WrestleMania 33
No.
in Orlando. A good probability.
Levi already said he was going to go to Los Angeles. He wasn't coming to Orlando for that.
Oh, yeah. And you know what? It'll be really cool. This will be my first WWE event if that happens. I've never been to any
That's
WWE
good
events.
because my first WWE pay-per-view was WrestleMania.
Yeah.
So, Dylan, if you do go to WrestleMania, you'll have to set up a meet point somewhere.
Hell yeah.
I drove by a SmackDown stadium. Does that count?
No, Seth, you have to go to it.
I was in Scranton, Wilkes-Barre. They had that up on the sign, SmackDown here tonight, and I drove by it. Does that count?
I've gone by
The closest
I've been to the
WrestleMania-
building.
Yeah.
I've been to the building where they've had Raw and SmackDown before. I've never been to the actual show. Does that count as anything?
I've been
No, you guys have to go to an
WrestleMania
event.
bad one.
Yeah, I'm about to say the one who's got the WrestleMania experience are Michael and Levi, because Michael went to the one in WrestleMania in Orlando, and Levi went to the one in 30 in New Orleans. So
Let me just tell you something though. You know, I've been to sporting events. I've been to some entertainment events.
same.
The truth is, to me, you see more on television than you do in real life, though.
Oh,
Yeah,
Right.
I mean, you would say
I'm
that.
I'm
You
just
look at one of the
look
wrestling
at these recordings from people with their cell phones and stuff of stuff that goes on at live events and everything. And they're these teeny tiny little people on the screen. When you're watching on television, you get to see the whole thing going on.
No, but listen,
I think it's more than just
no,
that,
no,
though.
no, hold on, no. Listen, each and every show, regardless if it's SmackDown or Raw, you get to see more when the cameras go off there than you do when they go on. That's the most exciting part of everything. Is once the cameras stop rolling, they're free to do whatever. They don't have to have kayfabe, you know. I mean,
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
look at Ric
The thing
Flair's
is, you don't-
look at Ric Flair's retirement the night after I went to WrestleMania. I didn't get to go to that Raw because we didn't have enough money to go. You know, people came up to congratulate Ric Flair, and then once the camera stopped rolling, out popped the Undertaker, and then Vince McMahon. A lot of, but it's not just that. A lot of, if you've seen videos on YouTube, a lot of stuff a lot of good and exciting stuff goes down after the camera stops rolling. Even if it's a house show, the house shows are what you want to go to the most because they don't have to keep a certain thing. House shows, it's just literally free roam to them. You know, it's really better to go. It's really better to go to a house show than a house show or a live event than it is to just watch it on TV.
yeah. I hardly watch pay-per-views on TV anyway, so.
No, but seriously, Steph,
I usually get a stream from a friend of mine when it comes to pay-per-views.
I think you and Mary should go to it, even if it's just a house show, something that.
Oh yeah, my sister would love to go to a wrestling show. I'll bet. Yeah.
I'm just saying. I'm being 100% serious. Just go to one, even if it's just one.
No, look. Saturday. Was it Saturday? No, it was Sunday afternoon. Last Sunday afternoon. I'm walking downtown with my sister and my friend Joseph. I'm like, hey, who's gonna win the battle between AJ Styles and Roman Reigns? They both looked at me like, what are you talking about? They didn't have a clue what I was even talking about. Like, I'm the only wrestling fan here, right?
That's,
Like,
that's
yeah.
the only.
You
that's
gotta
what
get
they're
them started.
for. Get them started.
Yeah, get him started.
Yeah, that's definitely gonna happen.
I mean, I have one of my friends that I went to college with. His now fiance cared nothing about wrestling until they got together. Once they got together, she seems like a bigger wrestling fan as he is.
My cousin, the guy who I go to watch the pay-per-views with, his girlfriend knew nothing about wrestling, and now that she's with him, she's picking up on it big time.
I'm gonna tell you this, Seth. I'm telling you this. I think the reason why I wanted to go is this. I looked at Heel Stevens' video, excuse me, when they did WrestleMania 32, and he was with two of his buddies right there that did the thing. It's not just WrestleMania that's there it's happening. You got WrestleCon, you got WrestleMania Access, you got NXT Takeover, you got the Hall of Fame, then you got WrestleMania, and then you also got the Raw after WrestleMania. It's like at least a 4 or 5 day week.
It's like 6 weeks at Daytona for WWE.
But here's the thing, though.
I've already talked with my cousin. We're going to Access. We're going to WrestleMania. We're gonna try to go to the Monday Night Raw after WrestleMania if it's in Orlando.
You know, I heard the Raw after WrestleMania. The crowd for that show is insane.
And here's the thing, though, about
Well, yeah, because the Raw after WrestleMania is usually, you know, a lot of the people that were at WrestleMania, and of course WrestleMania crowd is always.
The Raw after WrestleMania, it's still hungover, drunk foreigners.
Well, not only that,
which is still the best crowd known to man.
it's also time to bring up your NXT people, of whoever it is, at least 2 or 3 of them.
Hey, let's listen to what the crowd sounds like next WrestleMania when Sami Zayn said music hits.
Go make a move. You're gonna hear stuff like that.
Did you guys hear the pop that Sami Zayn got when his theme music hit? Like
But
them singing. his theme music.
Bottom line, though, is this, though. If this happens, WrestleCon, I forgot to mention, too, you also get to meet some of the wrestlers that are also in that area, whether they're in WWE or not. Because a lot of the indie guys like to hang out over there, too. So that's also the time to go there.
I was going to say this earlier. I know the reason why Zack Ryder won at WrestleMania.
Crowd?
Like, I no, not the crowd, the wrestlers. The people in that match, they wanted Zack Ryder.
Well, I don't blame.
That's why.
Well, who didn't want Zack Ryder to win that match?
No,
Come on.
He doesn't trust him.
Everybody in that, Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens, everybody in that match wanted Zack Ryder to win, so they let him win, even though he had him lose the title the night
Yeah,
after.
right.
Did they actually go off script?
What happened?
Did they actually go off script?
No, I don't think they did. I'm like, if they did.
If
they did that, then it wouldn't explain why Ryder was in the match to begin with.
Kevin Dunn would have had a stroke.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing, too, is that
no,
Zack
you
Ryder
think Kevin Dunn would have had a stroke? Imagine what Vince McMahon would have had. Vince McMahon would have had a fucking heart attack. Like, you guys did this all.
Hey, if that's the way to give all the power to Triple H, hey, go for it.
You ready? Yeah, I mean, it's funny, too, Zack Ryder's like back to square one again. It's like, hey, there goes my TV time. Gone, down the drain. It's like, yeah, that guy can't catch TV time for shit.
Yeah, and
No, he got TV time. He got TV time. You'll see him Thursday night on SmackDown, losing to Alberto Del Rio.
Wait, you mean Tuesday night?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We looked at the spoilers to find out who else is going to be in the ladder match. Alberto Del Rio is going to be in the ladder match.
That upsets me.
Thanks for asking. He's not going to be in it. He's not going to be in the draft you watch. It's like, where's Zack Ryder? Oh, he's not in the draft. Oh.
That
Zack
upsets
Ryder?
me. They
He's in the unemployment
give,
line.
they give Zack Ryder his WrestleMania moment, then the next night he's back to jobbing again. Like,
Honestly, no. And to be
I was
honest,
hoping they'd give him a.
If I was Zack Ryder, no. I would honestly rather have a WrestleMania moment and then go back to jobbing than not have one at all.
Oh yeah, exactly.
You know what? I would rather get my WrestleMania moment, go back to jobbing, than be Dolph Ziggler and constantly keep losing to Baron Corbin.
Hey, at least he won and everything's bigger in Texas.
I mean,
he's back to being the bigger jobber.
I feel so bad for Baron Corbin. Every pay-per-view he's going up against Dolph Ziggler.
I can't feel too bad for Zack Ryder though. I mean, he's dating Emma after all, so I mean.
No, that is not bad. You know, it's better for superstars to date divas than it is for superstars to date regular women.
Speaking of divas, though, I actually I was looking just a moments ago. I still follow TNA because with what's going on financially, you're probably going to see a lot more talent coming over to WWE and everything.
I had a Ring of Honor.
Bubba Ray Dudley is in a relationship with Velvet Sky, and Velvet Sky was just fired from TNA.
Yeah, no, I know that because Bubba Ray was doing a whole bunch of hashtag stuff on Twitter about getting Velvet to WWE.
Yeah, and she just got fired from TNA. She left the company.
And she got released.
She got released.
Have any Duchess of Dudleyville?
Oh my goodness.
The Duchess of
Dudleyville. Oh my god.
Think about it. Was Velvet Sky a heel at the time she was released?
No, she wasn't. No.
Well,
no, the only heels that are right now in TNA are Maria and Sienna.
Good. Bring fucking Maria back. Maria will
Not unless they can get Marvelous Mark Marrow. Or not Mark Marrow, what's his name? Miracle something. Mike Bennett, yeah.
I know his name. I follow them on Twitter.
So I can say one thing though.
Maria is so goddamn hot.
I will say one thing though.
Well, I was looking. They actually had the same situation this last episode of TNA, where if Gail Kim didn't win, she was gonna get fired. She's gonna come over back to WWE.
I don't understand why she left again in the first place.
Basically, I guess she had an opportunity to become like the pioneer of the women's division over there or something.
Well, over in TNA.
Over in TNA, yeah. I don't know. Maybe it was all the stuff Robert Irvine was cooking her. I don't know.
So let me tell you, fucking, you're never gonna get more of an opportunity than working in WWE, regardless of whether you get used more or not.
I don't know. Ring of Honor's not so bad.
Yeah, I heard Ring of Honor was a great program. It was a great wrestling promotion.
Ring of Honor is a great promotion. But
Oh yeah, in case you heard, What Culture starting their own wrestling promotion.
Wait, who?
What Culture.
What Culture's got their own wrestling promotion?
They're starting one up.
Really?
Announced it yesterday.
Since when did they do that all of a sudden?
I don't know.
They announced it yesterday, though.
They can have
There's no way that
Are they gonna have Adam book the matches like he does as how WWE should book and how they should
yeah,
have booked?
that'd be amazing. He probably have some of the great bookings.
I'm Adam from WorldCulture.com, and this is how I book WWE matches.
And I
I'm
also
Adam.
lost my title,
Cheating.
the Money in the Bank contract holder. The other Adam.
And I'm gonna do
Adam
it. I'm a smart ass.
Adam Pacitti, new What Culture heavyweight champion.
Troll.
G Club for life, gentlemen.
I'm gonna tell you something though. It's really interesting a lot in the wrestling community, and this is me honestly, and I've been paying attention with wrestling like for what, at least 3 years now. There are a lot of, I think it's safe to say, a lot of smarts. I think, in my opinion, there's a lot of smarts and make the stupid comments of that a good wrestler or superstar or even diva, and then they go, oh, they're shitty, and just in a way to get attention. It's like, what are you trying to say? Like, I've seen a few people say AJ Styles, he sucks, and I'm like, where's
AJ Styles.
I'm like, I don't understand.
AJ Styles.
I mean, it just makes no sense.
Dude,
And
Did these people?
The
Did
pop.
these people? Did these people exist like 15, 20 years ago? They'd say something like, "Oh, Shawn Michaels, what a terrible wrestler. Why is that?"
There's people that like me. There's a few people I know that like Eva Marie. I'm like, okay, if you like her for her looks, I get it. But as a
I like
wrestler,
her for her.
Hold on.
Wrestle.
No. Now listen. I despise Eva Marie for.
who don't?
I do because I don't like how she only got into the business because she was part of Total Divas. She did not know jack about wrestling.
How do you job and fail at your own kick out? I mean, it's crazy. She's the only one I know to botch that.
But I will give her credit. She has come far from when she first started.
Oh yeah.
But I still don't like her.
I have nothing against her. I'm not saying I'm a huge fan of her, but I don't hate her either.
I have some feelings with it. It's mixed.
Thing is, she's got nuclear heat among the fans.
She doesn't. She's a good heel. She doesn't deserve a lot of what she's getting, but she has come a long way.
She's like she to me is like the, whenever I listen to the NXT crowd, she's like the John Cena of the women's division.
And the
There's
fact
like a
that she
reaction.
botches some settings, some things, she's like the Sin Cara of the NXT division too.
Sin Cara of the women's
She's
division.
a John
She's
Cena
just way-
Cara.
She's just way better
She's
looking
a
than
John
Sin Cara.
Cara.
Watch her all of a sudden she be like a Mexican luchador.
Hey,
She's like, I lied.
Hey, you haven't seen Sin Cara with his mask off, so you can't make that assumption.
It's Hunico. It's Hunico.
Sin Cara, Steph.
All you gotta do is look up Hunico, and there you go. That's Sin
Hey.
Cara.
Hey, how do you know Sin Cara isn't really Lita?
Hey, what if Eva Marie and Sin Cara swap roles? Eva Marie's a Mexican luchador, and then like
Oh
Sin
my
Cara's like a
God.
regular like.
Speaking of Mexican luchador, who's excited about the new repackaged Epico and Primo as the Shining Stars?
The Shining Stars of the Caribbean.
What
Oh,
the hell is
there
that?
is another masked superstar that's going to debut on NXT soon. I just hope they don't make him take his.
I feel
Big
like
Primo.
Wait, is it Tigre Uno?
What happened?
Off at
Is
the
it
jobber
Tigre Uno?
stick.
Not Rey Mysterio.
No, I said Tigre Uno.
No, wait,
'Cause
Jose,
Tigre Uno
no.
was actually really good over in TNA. I don't know if he's still with him or not.
No
but
way,
I
Jose.
don't know. I
That's
think
the
so.
that's the stupidest name for a superstar ever.
Hey,
I
Kevin,
know.
Bless you.
you really kind of think about it that way.
I don't know what I just did, but am I about to defeat the Undertaker?
No,
One.
not unless you're Brock Lesnar.
No, Undertaker kicked out at one.
Are you about
I
to
just
end the
slapped
streak?
Undertaker. I just slapped the Undertaker. My character just slapped the Undertaker.
No, that's
I've
not gonna.
taken a,
That's not gonna end well for you.
I've taken a comeback.
The
of
last
2
time
weeks.
someone did that, their career got ended.
Nice knowing you, Michael.
Yeah, here's the thing I was going to say, though, to continue on. I feel like for me, with the channel that I have, even as the IWC name, the IWC Savior, I feel like it's a way to make sure I keep the non-smart comments out of there. Just it's all full me, full blast, non-smart, you name it, it's right here. And that's, I think, my motto. The most non-smarkiest way for a wrestling fan. If you want to be that way, come on in, and it's like it's worth it. And I think
Oh my goodness, I was wrong.
What?
Colin Cassidy is 7 foot tall.
Yeah, he is.
They're not just gonna go.
Realest guys in
No,
the room.
wait
How
a
you
minute.
doing?
Wait a minute. Hold up. WhatCulture.com, they have a thing where they have where these people were projected at this certain amount of height, and they actually were about 4 or 5 inches shorter than what they were actually broadcast as. There is a video out on WhatCulture. Check it out. I believe Giant Gonzalez was on that list.
Yeah, Giant
there were a
Gonzalez was
couple
on that list.
There were quite a number of others where they said they were this high, they were this tall, and they actually weren't.
I think Big Show was another one they mentioned
That
too.
guy's was like what, 8 feet tall?
Because when I look at Colin Cassidy get in the ring though, and I try and picture him with other people that they say are 7 feet tall, he just didn't look like he was.
How tall
Oh my
is
God,
Baron?
fight the sleeper, please God,
Corbin?
fight
Let me
the
see.
sleeper. Fight the sleeper! I fought the sleeper.
Aaron Corbin.
Because he looks bigger
He
than
is.
Oh no!
Kind of does.
Taker, no, leave me alone.
Corbin is 6'6".
Wow. He looks way taller than that.
No, wait a minute. Oh, hold up. No, he's 6'8".
Damn, Undertaker just beat me.
He's 6'8".
Okay.
Who's 6'8"?
Tom Prescott. Prestock.
What the hell?
Baron
Oh,
Corbin.
Baron Corbin.
Okay, I don't know
So
everybody by their name.
I think we're basically left without a big guy in WWE now.
I was always thinking maybe Baron
You
Corbin
know,
would get into it.
You got Cassidy, but he's not really big. He's just tall.
That's still a
You got
One day we'll
You
get
got
one.
Kane, you got Mark Henry. They're still under contract, but you never see him anymore.
I thought Mark
Yeah,
Henry
more than likely.
No, it's not. Hey.
I thought
no,
Mark
it's
Henry
not.
retired after WrestleMania.
Not
It's
really.
not Mark Henry. It's
He's
Rick
still under
Ross.
contract. He's still on their roster.
Oh, okay.
It's Rick Ross.
What if Mark Henry was Rick Ross the whole damn time? Oh, I lied. Har, har. Wow, that would have been really funny.
I'm watching the tank.
Oh, God. That would have been really weird.
Yeah, I'm
Mark Henry.
looking. There's really nobody else that's basically could be able to take on the the big guy role.
Well, I mean, you'll eventually get one.
Braun Strowman, no.
Braun Strowman?
I know that.
Heard he was still green though.
Oh,
Then
yeah.
you have Brock.
I'm wondering when
Then you have.
Go ahead, Kyle, sorry.
Then you have Ryback, who calls himself the big guy, but who knows what's going on with him and his situation with WWE.
He's gone.
Oh, he's gone. Okay.
Yeah, Ryback's gone.
Yeah, he's been gone. He ironic enough, he mocked CM Punk and then he walked out. That was the funny thing.
I have a feeling. I don't know if I just am thinking this or if I heard it. I think he's going to New Japan Wrestling.
Wait, right.
New Japan Pro Wrestling?
I think that's what I heard is that he was going to New Japan.
That'd be really weird. I can't even
I
imagine.
like getting the New Japan Pro Wrestling.
That'd be something I never expected to see together. Ryback and Japan.
Tombstone pile driver to
I was
Christian.
actually looking on my TV guide last week before that on a Friday night. I actually found New Japan Pro Wrestling and heard Jim Ross calling a match. I thought, yes, everything is right in the world again.
That'd
Oh
be
my
awesome.
goodness. Okay, you guys want some trivia?
Mm.
Go
You know
on.
Adam Rose and the Rosebuds?
Oh yes.
Go on.
Name me
Oh, God.
3 wrestlers who were part of the Rosebuds.
Braun Strowman.
Simon Gotch, Braun Strowman, and I don't know who the third one would be.
Okay, you got 2 out of 3. Simon Gotch and Braun Strowman, you're correct. The other one was Becky Lynch.
Really?
What?
So that.
Really?
Yep.
Wow, she blended in. She blended in then.
Are you serious?
Dead serious. That's what it says right here.
So
What
wait,
the
what was she
hell?
as?
That's quite a way to get your start.
I guess so.
Hey, guess what?
Well,
I
I mean-
joined Adam the Rosebuds, who eventually had some domestic charges and go to jail. Alrighty, what a great
Hey,
start.
we got released.
Yay!
Well, Dean Ambrose actually started out as one of the Undertaker's druids. And
Oh,
That's
yeah?
right.
I think WrestleMania 20.
CM
It
Punk
was
started
it was
out
at the
more-
Royal
CM Punk was one of the druids too.
Yeah, right? Hey,
No.
eventually attacked the Undertaker, too. Why
CM
not?
Punk was
No,
a
no, 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 no.
gangster too.
No. Yeah, CM one of John Cena's gangsters. at
Yeah,
WrestleMania.
on
Part of a
the
nerd,
Tommy gun. Yeah.
nerd thingamaroo or whatever. I don't know.
What's that thing called? Chicago typewriter?
I can't remember off
I think that's what they're called.
I'll have to think about it on that one.
So something typewriter. I can't think of it. Hang on, let me look it up. Typewriter gun. What is it called?
Though when Daniel Bryan retired earlier this year,
Tommy gun something?
It's a Tommy gun. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm trying to think of what
yeah.
it's called. I think it's a Chicago typewriter is its nickname.
I think it is.
Yep, Chicago typewriter. Tommy gun, trench boom, trench sweeper, Chicago typewriter.
M1928 Thompson.
That's
Can't
right,
imagine.
Thompson submachine gun.
Quite possibly the best known.
Oh my God! Christian is the new WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
If only that ever happened in real life one day.
Right.
But oh yeah, speaking of Christian, the funny thing about this match is that there's somewhat in a little bit of a feud with Sonny, and it's like they're kind of going back and forth on Twitter. What's funny though is that Sonny basically got destroyed on Twitter. He basically got destroyed. I've seen some regular fan. She's like, oh man, I heard the show sucks more cock, and it goes like, well, certainly no more than you, darling. I'm like, oh god, that got real.
Oh shoot.
I'm like,
From what
that
I've heard, from what I've heard, Sunny's basically destroyed herself over the last couple
well,
of
no
years.
shit.
So.
Don't do. I'm surprised they haven't stripped of her WWE
They gave-
opportunity because of that. I heard that though. I seen that. I'm like, nice work. Like, nice work. Thank you for destroying someone. Hell, I hate her with a passion. I seen that tweet. I'm like, wow, that was gold. I'm like, that was just pure gold.
Here
So who wants to bet that we're gonna end up seeing the Shining Stars versus two members of the Social Outcasts at Money in the Bank?
Probably.
Jobbers versus jobbers.
Wow.
It's a battle of the jobbers. It's a battle
That's
of the
gonna be
jobbers.
the pre-show. That's gonna be your pre-show.
Two out of
Yeah.
2 out of 3.
It's a battle of the
Clash of the jobbers.
jobbers. Who's gonna be the bigger jobber?
The only problem is that they can't have El Torito because he's been fired, and they can't have Rosa Mendez because she's on maternity leave. So
I think she's been fired, hasn't she?
no, she's still on the roster,
No.
but she's on maternity
She's
leave.
she's still on maternity leave.
Well, wait, or no, she's had a baby. That's right.
Yeah.
I think she's still.
I'm still told Divas where she's still like 5 months away from having birth.
That's right. She got that prego.
Prego.
I heard Orton's wife was preggers and all that.
Oh, God, that was bad. Rosa Mendez is a wrestler. I can't imagine seeing that.
Yeah, Rosa Mendez is a wrestler.
That was bad. Just horrendous. Even Reese, watching cancer spread, Rosa was just watching.
No, I figured it out. The pre-show is gonna be Backlund versus Darren Young.
Oh God.
I hope to God no. Please no.
I don't even get those segments. They don't make a lick of sense to me.
Trying
The
to
make
make
Darren Young
great
great again segments.
Yeah.
Damn it, Vince! Are you parroting Trump here?
WWE creative in a nutshell there.
Oy.
God, that's just bad. Please.
I mean, it's kind of cool to see Bob Backlund back on TV.
That is
Yeah.
true.
They're actually saying that he is in a manager role for Darren Young.
Who
Yeah,
is?
I've seen that.
Who,
And
Bob
influential
Backlund?
coach.
Bob Backlund.
Really? That's Darren Young needs to just get fired. I mean, if he's not going to be a part of primetime players anymore, then there really is no point for him.
I was just about to say, what about the prime time? They were
Well,
attacking games last year.
if you look at my hairstyle, I hate anybody that comes to the ring with a comb in his hair. So
If you look at my hairstyle, I'm pretty much.
You remind me of one of the players from Megadeth.
No, he reminds me of Johnny Depp on Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh, sorry.
So what do you guys
He's into a pirate hat.
So based on the previews you've seen, what do you guys think about the new Ninja Turtle movies with Sheamus?
Oh God.
JT then wears a pirate hat and he's like, at
Wait,
ease.
what? Repeat that? I don't think I heard you right. Did you say Sheamus is in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
Yeah, he's
Oh, yeah, he is.
he's part of Shredder's army, and then he quickly becomes a rhino.
Yeah, I remember.
He's him into a rhino.
I remember they did put him for that role because that's why he had to leave Epsis at one point.
Oh my goodness. Just no.
Well, go find this. Go look up a trailer, Seth. I'll guarantee you.
Well,
I
that's
don't
like
want to
some
watch a
James
rhino
Bond in that
charging
one.
going, hello!
At least is it the Ghostbusters reboot?
Oh God. No, no, please,
I'm going to see it.
anything but that horrendous.
It's so horrendous. It's so horrendous. Some people are not even wanting to review it.
Oh, that's bad.
Go
That's just
look
so
up a
bad.
trailer, Seth. Do it.
Yeah, I'm not going to see it either.
No, I think they're gonna get bombed in the ratings and stuff.
Oh, Dylan, check it out. They're supposed to have a grand opening of Service Church, but they canceled it despite it.
Oh, wait a minute, there we go. I was going to say, where did it go? Okay, there it is.
Oh, fuck that. Media previews with the
I don't have a clue how to look and see if people left comments or something on the stream because it says I can't view them.
I don't think anyone did because when I checked it out before joining here, I didn't see anything. I only knew one person was watching the whole time. So whoever's that one viewer, you loyal, you DJ Collie.
You loyal fan.
It's a live stream.
Oh,
It's just a live stream. It's just a live stream. It'll be uploaded later, so everyone will watch it later. I'm sure.
Yeah.
If we're doing podcasts, technically we shouldn't even be doing it live. We should be recording our voices.
Oh, yeah.
Who cares?
Yeah, I know.
We could
I
do a live
I
podcast.
actually thought about doing that, but like I said, I had a video that was saving at the time, so I didn't have a clue doing that if it would record well, so that's why I went with live stream.
Oh, it's not worth it. Live streams.
Live stream's so much easier.
Thanks.
Anyway, guys, I'm gonna head off because I got to get ready for work. The IWC Sayer says, "Get blessed, get saved. Don't be a fool, suckers." I'll see you guys later. Rock out, guys. Have fun.
All right.
Yeah, people don't realize it, but Dylan Young, before he became the IWC Savior, he was Deacon Batista.
Deacon Batista. Doing
Deacon Batista for Reverend
Hey,
Dudley.
eventually
Reverend
be
Devon.
Blue Batista. Oh, fight me.
You could call me CrossFit. You could call me CrossFit Depp.
I don't know, JT. You didn't look anything like I thought you did.
But what can I say?
All right, so we're gonna have the brand split. Let's just finish. We're gonna finish this podcast off, continuing on with talking brand split. What do you guys see as like the main picks if we have a draft going to Raw and SmackDown? Who are gonna be like the top guns that we're gonna be seeing basically during the show?
I think Dean Ambrose would be one of them.
Okay.
Obviously, Roman Reigns and John Cena.
Oh God.
Those are obviously top picks.
Seth Rollins is definitely gonna be in there.
You know Cena's gonna stay on Raw.
We all know Cesaro
Hey,
is.
he was on SmackDown for like what, 45 minutes?
Cena got his career started though.
Yeah, but I remember
that's
the
true.
draft. Cena to SmackDown, and then 45 minutes later, Cena to Raw.
And then
Like, okay,
and
what's the point of that?
Michael Cole's reaction was the fakest laugh I've ever heard. Just like, ah, ah, ah. Oh, man. Name a Florida city that does not have an E in it. This is tricky. Orlando, duh. Oh well. So the next thing as far as the brand split's concerned, I don't know if you guys saw the promo with Stephanie and Shane. I thought we were going to end up having the brand split and everything take place a little bit earlier, or at least the announcement take place a little bit earlier when we had the whole thing with Shane and Stephanie, who was going to be running Monday Night Raw. I thought, okay, one's going to run Raw, one's going to run SmackDown. I think they're going to split up now with one running Raw and one running SmackDown.
They better have Shane
Who do you
Raw.
think's going to be running which one?
I think
Raw,
Shane's going to be
Stephanie
running Raw. Yeah.
I think part of me thinks either Shane could be running Raw, but then again he could be selected as SmackDown or something. I don't know.
Here's the thing that I'm wondering. Stephanie's already run SmackDown, so would they shake it up and have her running Raw?
No, they'd have her run SmackDown because if SmackDown's gonna be like NXT, then they're gonna have Triple H down there as well. So why not just have the authority move to SmackDown?
Yeah, that was going to be that was kind of my question. Like, where does Triple H fall into all this? He hasn't been on television since WrestleMania. Like, what's their plans with him?
At this point, Triple H is not taking.
A couple months ago he signed an additional 3-year contract.
No, Triple H is now Triple H is now in the position of Vince McMahon. Triple H is now behind the scenes working just like how Vince McMahon has done before. So we're probably not going to see Triple H on TV unless it calls for it.
And if you think about it, I mean, I keep hearing, oh, somebody has a rematch clause. Well, technically, Triple H has a rematch against Roman Reigns for the title if he wants it. So are we going to see that or what?
Triple H is part-time, so maybe that'll come at a later date.
Meanwhile, I got a cat bothering me.
Yes, we've come to a standstill here.
Part of me wonders, though, when will Triple H invoke his rematch clause?
That is the $1 million question.
I mean, there are a few rematch clauses that have been ignored, though. Like The Rock's, for example. He has a rematch clause for a title he lost at WrestleMania 29.
True. It's like WWE forgets how it goes sometimes, you know. Like
it's like 10 things WWE want people to forget and all that. And we come to a standstill.
Okay, what were we talking about?
Talking about rematch clauses.
We've reached a point in the podcast where we're beginning to zone out now.
We're getting to the point where Michael gets from wrestling and he starts thinking about trapping people in town of Salem and saying, "Hello, ladies."
I have not trapped people in town. Hey, I have met so many friends on there. Because they have
It's like what's your social media? What do you use? Facebook, Twitter? No, town of Salem.
Just because
Tell me if
to film doesn't mean anything.
Tell me if that works out for you.
Hit me up on town of Salem.
No. It has worked out. I have a new friend. Her name is Cassandra. I have a new friend also. Her name is Michelle, but she likes to go by
Michelle McCool?
No, because she doesn't like the name, so she wants me to call her Lily.
I can see it when the Budweiser All Pro Series comes back. Michael's gonna be like, "Check out my Facebook page. Check me out on Town of Salem." Oh man.
Oh God.
I've just gotten so intrigued by streaming that it's just what I want to do now.
I would stream, but I just can't do it with my computer.
If you were to, you could stream stuff, but you'd have to sacrifice your YouTube. sort of.
No, not really.
Like you would have to get rid of your fraps and everything, fraps Bandicam, because OBS can do it for you all in one. OBS can do it for
No,
you.
I'm aware of that. But
Yeah, but
I
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Like, you know, you'd have to get rid of a lot of things on your computer so you'd be able to stream. You already have two computers, so you can find a way to connect them together into like one big system or whatever. Like, you know, two screens from one computer. Then
What?
you can use one.
well, correction. I only have one computer now.
Oh, well, you did
Oh.
have two.
But no, my parents have my second one now because theirs died. So.
Oh. Well, I was just saying because then you'd be able to stream. You could stream, make some money off stream, and not all the time, but if people ever feel generous enough, like kind of like how Trent does. You know, Trent streams on Twitch now. I stream on Twitch. I might even do a stream right after this if I'm not doing anything.
Yeah, I've streamed on Twitch before, but the frame rates are terrible.
Why'd you
Stream-
I just learned how to.
Why did you take off your mic set? You sound so weird now.
What do you stream on Twitch, Mac?
I stream. All I have to stream are Town of Salem, Sims 4, and Sim City. But I also have this new game called Tube Tycoon, which is what Seth has been playing on Notice. Tube Tycoon.
Tube Tycoon, YouTube Tycoon.
Yeah.
Tube Tycoon?
It's actually a really fun game. What you
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
What have you gotten to in that, by the way?
I had one going. I had almost a million subscribers, but I restarted it for the
Holy cow!
I restarted it for the sake of my stream. I restarted into something else.
It's funny. I
pretty much just restarted it.
I just learned how to use Fraps and record with that a couple of months ago, so I'm going to stick with that for my offline series, but I'm not even going to attempt the streaming.
I'm going to say the same thing I said to JT. You don't look nothing like you sound.
Really? Okay.
You know, like, I didn't picture you like you're. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying like you just don't look like how you sound.
Oh, everybody
You're looking
pictures
Tony Stewart's
when
double.
Exactly. When I talk, everybody pictures Tony Stewart, so that's probably the
Oh, God.
Tony Stewart.
Wait a minute. Hold on. I forgot. I gotta see if this is still. Wait a minute. I'm just, we're zoning out. I've gotta try to see if this works. I gotta see.
Tube Tycoon?
No. I forgot if it's a legit thing or not, but if it is, it's still here. I'm doing it. Okay, let's see.
Rain's starting to pick up.
I'll be
Why
right
is
back.
it not? Oh, there we go. Okay. Nope, that's
And
not
again.
the one.
It's the summer. It's summertime. What do you expect?
Okay. Come on. Load up. I forgot what it was even called. Oh, that's not it. That's not it. That's not it. It's down here? I bet it's in here. Oh, there it is. I think this is it. No, I don't think this one's it either. Dang it! Is it gone? Can't be. Cannot be gone. Where is it?
You know what they say, let bygones be bygones.
No, this has to be it. Okay. Let's see. And why is it not add it? No! Add it and keep it. Here we go. Okay. This what I think it is. Yes. Wait, is it? Yep. Okay.
I gotta search up this Tube Tycoon. Here it's quite interesting.
I haven't been doing this in ages. I wanted to see if let's see. And wait, is this gonna even let me do this? Oh. Yep, it is. Okay, and Michael going ooh in the background.
Michael going, ooh, in the background.
Michael trying to make a Ric Flair impersonation there.
Is it gonna work? Oh, my computer and browser don't support the features of that. Oh, are you kidding?
Man,
Wow. Never mind. Holy crap, my computer is overheating. Good lord.
Yeah. Yeah. Why?
Alright, so that. Okay, well, don't want that. How do I close this out? I can't close it out now. Okay. Anyway, I guess that's probably going to end off this podcast. I want to thank everybody that joined me, JT, Michael, and Kyle, for sticking here to the end.
No problem.
Oh, okay.
And for all the security that are searching for their missing Money in the Bank briefcase, we know where Michael Norman lives, so we can give you his address, and you can come and pick him up, and you can arrest him, and he'll comply with you very gently and everything, and give back the stolen property. And everything. Right, Michael? Right,
What?
Michael?
Yes,
Yes, just say yes.
I am here.
You're turning yourself in, right?
Nope,
Yes, you are.
I am not.
We have your address. We're going to send the security after you, so that way they can get their Money in the Bank briefcase back for the pay-per-view.
You know, I would love to see a crazed fan like buy one of those things and like at a live event actually jump over the barricade into the ring as they were trying to cash in. I think
Oh
that'd
my
be hilarious.
goodness.
there were fans that have actually jumped the barricades.
Wait, who was it? There was I can't even remember. Some female manager ran up to get the briefcase at one point. Oh, Ricardo Rodriguez did it too, but I think a female did it at one point.
No, Ricardo tried to do it for the WWE title in a ladder match.
That's right, but there was I can't remember who it was now. There was some female manager. She went up and kind of at the top of the ladder, like, why am I up here?
I'm sure it wasn't Lita with Edge at one time.
No, I don't think so. It was more recent than that. I can't remember who it was. Anyway, that's gonna end off this podcast, and yeah, maybe we'll do another one in the future. But basically, the reason we did one with this was just because we had that big top story with the brand split and everything, and it seemed like a pretty important topic to cover with a lot of storylines based off of it, and the upcoming stuff at Money in the Bank, Battleground, SummerSlam may play a big part into it. So. Anyway, thanks everybody for tuning in, and again, thanks to these guys for joining me. Dylan Young, Trent Dunham as well. They had to leave midway through, but thanks to them for joining as well. Anything you guys want to say before I end the stream off?
Signing off.
I just want to do this because it's fun. Ta-da!
I am Mr. Money.
Stop muting me!
Stop muting us, damn it!
The mute wars begin!
Monday Night Mute Wars.
always do this too. What's this eject button do? Alright, that's gonna end it off. See you guys next time. Bye!